Hi, Oddie. As soon as we booted this up, that music just threw me, it just threw me back to when I was a kid when I used to play this.
Yeah.
Just the weird sounds this game had. It had a weird soundtrack. Listen to that.
Pretty neat though, isn't it?
It is unique. Yeah, this is a real nostalgic kind of trip, this one. So Josh is playing again. We actually had quite a good successful stream with the Carnage one. Now we're playing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. I used to play this when I was a kid. I can't remember if I beat it or not. All I remember is I didn't really like the game all that much. I thought it didn't really do a very good job for Spider-Man.
Better practice, it's not in the full game, so we just say...
Oh, it's the classic, when you put it on easy, it kind of halves the game.
I mean, look at this. Stamina, tired...
Why would you have...
strong.
Why would you have tired? Audie, you must have had this game. You must have played this back in the day, because I think everyone did. Right, apparently I got to narrate faster this time. Good evening, New York. My name is of no importance. I am merely a concerned citizen, a citizen who has learned of something monstrous. The renegade known as Spider-Man is seeking revenge upon you. He has hidden a bomb which will explode in exactly 24 hours. Leveling the city unless we force him to confess its location. I offer a $10,000 reward for his apprehension. We must protect ourselves. Spider-Man's head looks so skinny in that picture. This game is just... Oh my god, I am getting really nostalgic about it. I haven't seen this game for years and years. Like how bizarre it is. You don't... What the fuck? You didn't even climb. You kind of like hopped across the buildings. Wonderful. The Kingpin's the biggest crook the city's ever seen, and he's convinced everybody I'm the bad guy. Fortunately, in patrolling the city, I've heard that Doc's Ox hiding out in a werewolf. This is so fast, I can't read this. The bomb must have been planted. That's the place to start, and I'd better take my camera to take some shots that prove. I remember this now. There was a camera mechanic. Yeah, I do remember this.
Yeah, maybe shut off.
I remember this as awkward. I remember the combat being fucking shit. And I also remember quite trying to like it because, you know, it's Spider-Man, and the Spider-Man's 90 cartoons was absolutely awesome. Did a rat just do some damage to you?
Yeah.
So fucking rats can hurt Spider-Man. Jesus.
Yeah,
They're scraping the great Spider-Man. They're scraping the bottom of the barrel. That I'm sure that rat did more damage than that gunshot.
Well, maybe some poison bars.
Looking at it now, just the outline of Spider-Man's sprite looks like it's like not even cut correctly. Like he's got bits left over. Can you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of like...
Why does it look so shit? Is it just my eyes these days, or is it meant to look that bad? Is it meant to be ripped from a comic roughly? Because it looks fucking horrible. The animations are bad as well. Look at the animations.
I think this is like... I'm pretty sure this is an early...
I remember it. Yeah, it's definitely an early Mega Drive game.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would have had its fans because I remember playing it when when I was really young. This game, and we used to. Did we rent this game? Because we did.
I think we own this game.
Did we own this game? I remember. Yeah, Josh used to play this game a lot. I remember this game being hard.
Never completed.
No, Maximum Carnage was the one that you wanted to play though. That was a lot better.
A lot better and even harder than this.
Mm.
So you see that timer? Basically, this is the only way you can game over on this game, like technically, is when that time runs out.
So what? The timer's on 24-hour loop, is
So
it?
basically, there's a bomb that we've got to like, stop it. Yeah, this is...
I like how a forklift driver is the first boss in a fucking empty warehouse. That's so random. You would have thought it'd been like a superhero, wouldn't you? You know, it being a Spider-Man game is a forklift driver.
I think so.
It is a very bizarre choice. The backgrounds are fucking hideous looking as well. Look how ugly this warehouse is. And I do remember like the slinging and all that lot was not satisfying at all. It didn't really capture Spider-Man very well.
No.
It seems like I'm criticizing this game a lot, but it's kind of what it is. Well, they all want the reward money. True, but you would have thought like, you know, like Spider-Man on... Oh no, Dr. Octopus is the first boss. Fair enough. Oh god, this music, I remember it. The music's like hardly non-existent, and then all of a sudden it comes this really dramatic. Oh god, yeah, knocking the guard out in prison. It is a nostalgic romp for me.
Right, that's just one warm up and just getting used
Josh is warming up. He's getting into it.
So basically, you don't you only like truly game over when like time runs out.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of time.
So basically, yeah, you can't actually game over unless the timer's out.
Yeah.
So you get as many continues as you want in that time frame.
Basically, if you die, you lose 2 hours. That's it. But
why does Spider-Man look so badly kind of like drawn in this game? It's like he's got bits of his sprite like sticking out.
I mean, you think this game
It's an ugly fucking game, isn't it? Cool.
I mean, it came out in '91, so yeah, you know, it looks.
Yeah, it is ugly. It's funny now, it's gone full circle because Spider-Man now is like, look at the quality of Spider-Man games that's been coming out lately. They're reviewed so well, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of the superhero games from this generation, like the 16-bit or even like the fucking 8-bit era, they were awful. A lot of them were.
Yeah.
If anyone grew up playing games in that generation like I did and Josh did, and even Oddie did, they'll tell you how bad a lot of the superhero games were. Yeah, the combat already looks really sketchy.
This is the hardest bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta try to get your webs up there. Yeah, it looks fiddly to play, that's for sure. Oh, the dock is giving Josh all sorts of problems.
It's like, it's just... The hit detection is really quite fucking bad in this game. Right.
It looks bad.
There's a shortcut here, but... Whatever I get it on.
Is the controls really bad?
Because you got like...
Yeah, I can see what you're trying to do.
You got like let it go, and then like it like pokes up. First level. Let's try.
All right. It's not like Josh to get his ass kicked by the first level, is it? Josh is usually pretty on the ball, but today.
This is jumping kick. I swear to God, it's like the hitbox is really terrible. It's like it just doesn't even fucking register.
No, I do remember playing this game back in the day. It was there was something really unsatisfying about this game, man. You could tell. Look at it. Yeah. It's not remotely. It's not good at all, is it? Not really.
Jumps are so
yeah.
fun. It's like you can't do like set jumps.
No.
Right.
That's a good swing up into there.
Right. There's some big mistakes. You know. Right, beautiful. Right,
and yeah.
Right.
Did you watch a speed run and prepare for this?
Yeah, but the problem with speedruns is in this game, there's a glitch where literally if you die and pick up a health on the same frame level, you literally just like skip levels entirely.
So if you die and pick up health on the same frame, you skip levels.
Yeah, it's like a death warp. Like,
a death warp?
Yeah,
oh shit.
The level, so it just
wow, that's actually really interesting.
Right, it's fucking dumb. So I mean you can't actually...
Yeah, I think just... Fucking hell. I remember the last boss being really difficult.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it, spoiler alert, is it Kingpin? Yeah. It's gotta be on it. Audie, after this, we're gonna play the PlayStation 1 version as well. Which I actually really like the PS1 game of Spider-Man.
Right, you took a picture of this guy, so you see our web? You literally have to get money to refill it.
What? Oh, so what? Pictures?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, Doc. Cough up the details of Kingpin's plot. Dream on, insect. He keeps us in the dark. All I know is that he's hired plenty of old enemies, the lizard, the Sandman, and others, and he'll split the other keys to disarm the bomb along all of them. Keys to disarm the bomb, dog? I could kiss you. Is that what you've got there? And hand it over, or I'll be on my merry way, because I know where the lizard hangs out too. You've got to read very quickly. Keep up with that. Warehouse level. How bizarre with the kind of stat screens.
See, like, so you got to take pictures to get money. And
Yeah.
it actually refills your web.
So you
weird.
in this game you buy web with the
see, look,
pictures.
It's a weird mechanic.
Yeah. God, I'm so nostalgic over this sound. I remember. Sewer levels always horribly shit in most games. They always screamed filler levels, didn't they?
Yeah, I've got that.
Sewer levels, water levels for a lot of people as well, but I'm not so bad with water levels, but sewer levels definitely mostly shit. What the fuck is that? It looks like some sort of... What is that? It looks like some sort of... I don't know, but it looks like he's wearing glasses. Ollie, what is that? I get Shakan vibes from this for some reason.
You know what?
The unsatisfying combat, the music. Oh god, actually. Oh, there he is, Mr. Croc. Oh no, Venom! Venom's in this game, awesome. The Croc was an absolute pussy. That makes 2 keys. How many are there altogether? Tall, green, and gruesome. I have no idea. The Kingpin promised me your destruction. I have no interest in his larger schemes. And even though you've been busted me, the others he's assembled will conduct you to your doom. I guess we'll find out soon. You're right, because Doc told me the Sandman's involved in this, and I have a good idea where to find him too. Oh, you can slow down the dialogue.
Didn't you know that was a thing? Right, we do that
Ah,
now.
right. At least I can read it in time.
Right.
Oh, you actually did. That crocodile's an absolute pussy. I'm not kidding.
Well, we get $250 for that picture.
That was a pretty good picture. That's not much considering you just proved there's a mutant crocodile. Good evening once again, New York. I regret to inform you that Spider-Man has apparently gone mad, destroying an abandoned warehouse and lurching through the sewers in an uncontrolled fashion. Our police, of course, are doing a heroic job, but I am now prepared to increase my offer to 50,000. Increase your vigilance now more than ever. We must protect ourselves. The Kingpin looks like an absolute unit though. Look at his shoulders. Boy, I hope I never get on that Tubble Lars bad side. How does he keep making those transmissions? He must have a power source somewhere. Wait a minute. Kingy never buys what he can steal, so he's probably using the city power from the main power station. And Ock said he'd hired an old enemies, which would certainly include Electro, who just loves the station. It all adds up. At least it's the best idea I can think of. Spider-Man's a bit of a detective in this game.
Right, we're going to show weird mechanic, right? So, that's a shield.
That's a shield. That's money.
That's pictures, but
oh, you turn into Parker.
you go to Peter Parker, so you can go out.
What on earth is this for?
So
You could
see your health,
Oh, you can regenerate health over time limit.
but it runs the time down, so it's like you think.
Ah, that is a really weird, interesting mechanic. So you could turn to Peter Parker, which they didn't even put a sprite in the game.
Yeah, that's
You're still literally Spider-Man in his house.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I just guess they couldn't be bothered.
But it's
It,
weird.
and you can do that any time of day.
Yeah, not even probably days.
So basically, there's a self-regeneration. Ain't that strange? Oh, this is a bit fucking. So far, not joking, the backgrounds are hideous in this game. They're ugly as fuck. Josh is just fucking flying through these stages. Oh, who's this? What's this guy's name? Electro. Didn't Electro have like a fishbowl for a head, or am I talking shit? Is that another scientist? I'm sure he had a fishbowl for a head, Electro, but that might be an I don't know. Oddie probably could tell me. 3 keys, boy. If I keep this up, I'll be able to make my own Florida? What? Spare me your sickening jokes, webhead. Okay, but only because I'm a nice guy. I'm feeling pretty frisky right now at this minute. Now, why don't you tell me who else the fat man's hired? Even if I could, I wouldn't. Then I'll tell you one of them, the Sandman, and he likes to hang out with the other thugs in Central Park. So now that's the Kingpin's transmissions are cut off. I think I'll take my life in my hands over there.
Now that level took what? 40 seconds?
You were just flying through these levels like they're nothing.
The levels are so...
Oh, you didn't take a picture.
But the thing is, you can actually find web fluid like in the levels anyway, so it's like... Well,
look how fucking ugly these backgrounds are. Every single one of them, shit.
Yeah, it's not... Got on SWAT men just hanging out like...
SWAT men is in the trees waiting for Spider-Man. It's great. Josh, there's like anacondas in this fucking park as well.
Like, you got a lot coming up there.
There's a giant silverback. That's so stupid. I remember this. I mentioned this in Maximum Carnage. I saw the part level. I said, did you fight a bear? But it was obviously meant to be this. I had a memory. Oh my god, he's like... That's amazing. Now, is this game advanced enough for your actual pictures that you take to be that in the in-game? Or is it literally just a picture of like a knocked out bear? Because when you took that picture, there's a snake in front of a sprite. I wonder if it captured the actual image itself. Venom's there. That's worth a picture. Oh.
I don't know. See, our money went right up.
Oh my god, you're getting paid for it on the fly. That's amazing. Oh my god, you have to fire hydrant and say it's Sandman.
The problem is though, we gotta get him to come up on the right side.
I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I can see what you're trying to do. Venom's causing all sorts of problems. There's a hill there somewhere.
I'll tell you what.
Cool.
Venom just got...
Venom was fucking you up.
And he pissed off after a while, but he just lost like anger.
These guards don't learn from their like mistakes, do they?
No.
This is such a good way to deal damage. You did something similar in Maximum Carnage where you're fighting that robot and you stuck yourself to the wall and you're doing these just like drop kicks on his head.
No joke, that robot can literally like
yeah.
You can literally just two-shot him. Right, you get $50 for that picture.
$50 for a dead monkey.
What is it? So this is not a Sandman, is it? So like,
it's...
like the spider sense gone off.
Yeah, the Sandman's on the right. There's a sand pit there, isn't it?
Yeah, because like...
Gotta be that. It's warning you that he's here. Wasn't Sandman the villain in Spider-Man 3? Get it. Get a picture there. It's two of them together. Actually, you don't need to. Just focus on killing him. You just gotta bait that attack. Stay on the right and bait it until like the fire hydrant. Ah. Oh, almost. Is it when it KOs well and you get it?
Fucking Venom's been like after fucking end.
Venom's causing all sorts of problems. Oh.
Jesus Christ. Don't forget this, I think there's a full health.
There is another hill. It's fiddly, isn't it?
I don't know, like... When does Venom go away? Like, it's just he comes in, it's like goes.
He comes and batters Spider-Man. There he is.
He's still here.
Oh, you got him. Nice. Well, that took some time.
That was horrible, that was.
Darn, that was the first one that got away, but I got the 4th key anyway. So good riddance to that walking cat box. The problem is I don't know where to go to find anyone else now. But hey, now that I think about it, the Kingpin's done everything he could. TV transmissions, big rewards to have people come after me. So why don't I just come out in the open as Spider-Man, not Peter Parker, and see who tries to beat my brains out? Can you beat Sandman? That's not how the fight went. Like I said, it's not the actual in-game pictures, is it? And you didn't take a picture from that there, did you?
No, we got one of. Oh yeah, there it is.
So they're set pictures then, basically. Oh, it'd been pretty cool if they could have actually, you know, used the pictures you took in game.
Like unique mechanic.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
I don't know, it's weird.
Trying to tie it into the obviously the magazines, isn't they?
No, there's that guy.
Oh.
What's his name? I can't remember his name is.
I wonder if this was the best Spider-Man game around when this came out. Is this a boss fight? Can you throw webs at him?
No, you have to give him
A little mini kick.
a mini kick.
Nice. Was that gold apple? Oh, it's the Green Goblin. Or whatever his name is. That's 5 keys. I could write a symphony now. How many more are there, Hobgoblin? As it happens, that's all of them, you fool. But each and every one is useless if you don't know where the bomb is hidden. And you don't. I will, though. Never, because the Kingpin knows all about the previous success tonight. And he never hesitates to improve a plan that isn't working. For example, he didn't send me here alone. Uh-oh.
I wonder what it could be.
Venom? I thought Venom didn't really work with people. I thought he was like more of like a Lone Ranger. Maybe I'm wrong, but can Venom be bought?
I don't know.
Is Venom like Spider-Man's biggest arch enemy in the comics?
That's what they really do.
Because I know like Carnage. I don't know if it's Carnage or Venom. I don't really know. Or the octopus guy. How many times has that same officer been concussed?
Yeah, so you would have thought about like,
Yeah.
worse out.
Do you have to do that horrible bike fight again?
Yeah, but I think it's
Yeah.
I don't know, that's what-
What's the hardest part of this game then, Josh?
It'd be the last level because there's a lot of shit on that. That'll be able to talk about together.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen this game being finished, so this might be a first for me.
Trust me, this game's pretty hard. I mean,
It looks.
it's
I'm
so
not.
fucking awkward.
It does look awkward. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's gonna be anywhere near as hard as Maximum Carnage because that game's fucking really hard.
Yeah.
If you don't know about the secret rooms of Maximum Carnage, good
Right.
luck.
Do you want to quickly put a save down?
Right, we're gonna put a save down, a safety save. Right, there's your safety save.
Problem is with Venom, he's got this horrible fucking power where it's like he just wants these big jumps.
Yeah.
This is it. Right.
Oh, you got him.
Big jump. Right, come on. See what I mean?
I then just miniature jumps. Yeah. Go in hand in hand with Venom's probably a bad idea.
Right. The hitbox in this game are pretty bad. So
Yeah.
it's just safe for them to use so webs. Okay.
Okay, Venom's done.
And the levels are like...
I know the story's basic, but it's nice to have like a little bit because, you know, keeping it true to like the comics, that there's a bit of story between each one.
Yeah.
So there's like a little bit of dialogue.
Yeah.
It's not like deep or anything, but it's kind of nice that there's something there.
It's something new. Wow.
Oh, Mary Jane. Our scene now shifts to the home of Peter Parker and Mary Jane Parker. It would seem that this happy woman in this happy place would have a lot to do with the savage battle which ended so abruptly just now. Oh my god, what is Venom gonna do? Nicely said. Good evening, Spider-Man, or should I say, good morning. You're not wrong, you did destroy my ability to broadcast citywide, but this is a private transmission on the band utilized by your spider tracer. I realize that you will thus be able to trace the source of this transmission, but I don't believe even you will be foolish enough to do so, because I have had your friend's wife brought to me, and any further attempt to stop me from detonating the bomb in your name will cause her unfortunate demise. I hope now you realize with whom you are dealing. I realize, alright, but if you think I'm gonna leave MJ in your hands, you are out of your unsaturated mind. I'm going for broke, Kingpin. I'm going to stop your lies, your threats, your bomb, and you. Is this the last level already? Oh, look at this look at this background. Awful. It's just an ugly game in general. The sprites are ugly. The backgrounds are fucking hideous. It is an ugly game. There's no question about that. Like, fucking Kate. It's Ed 209 from fucking Robocop. What is that doing here? I think really suits Spider-Man. The music's shit as well.
It's just it doesn't suit it at all.
Yeah. What is the best Spider-Man 16-bit game then? That'd be a good question. Because, you know, we've got Maximum Carnage, haven't we? We've got, like, Separation Anxiety, is it? It's another one. Because that's just a beat-em-up, isn't it, with Venom?
It's a beat-em-up, but it's a really, really bad one.
I'm sure we played that on Mega Drive when we got it on emulator years ago.
Yeah, it's trust me, it's just really fun.
Yeah. Listen to the music of this level. It's shit.
Yeah, it's just so really bad.
Oh, it's bad, isn't it?
Right.
That's the best music, the dramatic ending music.
Yeah, really bad outfit, but I think there's only one more level after this.
It's Spider-Man the video game. It's on arcade. That's the best one. Oh, okay. Josh, you knew that game? Spider-Man the video game? Arcade?
Yeah.
So what, was it actually an arcade game, Spider-Man?
Yeah, but it's more like a fucking, like just a beat-em-up.
Ah, okay.
Not like,
What makes it the best one, Ollie? Just throw some little bit of a mini review out there so I can understand. Because I'm curious. Did you ever see Moonwalker, the arcade game?
yeah, it's completely different.
It is completely different than the one we got on Mega Drive. It looked kind of cool, actually. I was quite pretty impressed with it. It's like kind of like an isometric kind of game. Fast-paced, fun, loads of characters, good bosses. Is that loads of playable characters, you mean? Or just like loads of like, just lots of sprites in general? Oh, nice. Is it a 2-player game? We do want to get an arcade emulator working, don't we, Josh? Because...
Well, yeah, but I just gotta get
yeah, we need to get some ROMs, because me and Josh wants to play some arcade games. You can't really technically ever lose on an arcade game either, because obviously...
No, just
yeah, you've got, like, buttons that mimics putting coins into the machine, so you've got, like, infinite lives. So we should be able to get through all the games. I sound like a break record, but fuck me, the backgrounds in this game are so unimpressive. It's bland, it's ugly. You shouldn't be going in caves and sewers. You should be like in the city, like climbing buildings and shit. This is so limited in scope. I can't remember. Probably it would have to be being arcade. Yeah, it'd be unfortunate if it didn't have 2 players. I really did like the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man though, and we'll be playing that next actually. I don't know if I'm going to let Josh play it or I'm going to play it, I'm not sure yet. Because I beat that game when I was a kid, I used to play it quite a lot. So I got some idea how to play the game, but it's been like obviously a long time.
Right, this is a horrible end to a level. See that gap up there?
Oh, you got to web your way up in there.
And there's a guy literally just waiting.
Cool, he's shooting that pistol like it's a fucking machine gun. Yeah.
Like, it's a really dumb end of a level.
It's a dumb game. Go okay, fast, it's gunshots.
See what I mean? I like how difficult.
Can you jump on the left hand side first?
Well, I put save down.
And the web is not very intuitive either, is it? It's awkward.
Actually, there is a web shield in this game you can use. So let's just give it a go. Maybe
Okay.
it might absorb something.
You got an. I know, because when you web it cancels it out. Just doing a simple thing like webbing up into like a crevice is just so difficult. Can you not like jump and hook back left, like stick all the way to left, like when you're climbing up? Like follow the trace of bullets, it might give you a bit more time. Oh, it's hot. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you program that, surely they know it's fucking shit. There we go.
What? You know what I mean?
So there wasn't even a door on the left.
Yeah, no, it's just...
It just ends when you hit like a wall.
When you make it purposely look this difficult, having that guy there.
Yeah, that was really annoying.
Right, last level.
I am not impressed with this game at all. I mean,
it's
not
just,
one bit.
It's just really difficult. You know, this is not an easy game. Right.
And another bland as fuck background. I mean, look how ugly this is. Purple caves and fucking vents.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh Christ! It's really bad. But this music is nostalgic. This bit of music, because it sounds so horrible. Did this come out on SNES as well? I'm sure it did, didn't it?
Sure this is Mega Drive.
Was this a Mega Drive exclusive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Wow. This is one.
There's one on Sega CD, but it's completely different.
Oh.
It's got an overhaul and everything.
Yeah, this one looks like it needs an overhaul. Fucking hell.
Right, we want to get as much fucking off as we can. You gotta know this.
Yeah.
Remember that bomb?
Oh yeah, we're gonna defuse the bomb. So we got 4 keys.
If we fuck this up, by the way, it's instant game over. It's instant game over, and you have to do the whole game over again. But
So Josh just said if he messes this up, instant game over.
no, that's not the bad part. Now we gotta do remember what this boss is.
Oh, it's not a boss rush. Go how fast! Look at that fire rate. I would like getting a crossfire with that bastard. Cool. This is the classic boss rush, recycled bosses. The crocodile's got to be the biggest letdown.
Yeah, it's like you just.
Wow. Right.
This has gone pretty well.
Josh is doing a good job so far.
So we got one more boss, and then we got the bomb, and then fire.
Venom just...
He is the most irritating boss.
Yeah.
The only problem is we got one shell for like actual like Kingpin.
Yeah. Is Kingpin a beast in this game?
He's got one of the worst hitboxes in game history.
Does he?
You literally have to do like land like perfect frame kicks. It is absolutely like abysmal.
Why would he have the worst hitbox? Why does he have... Kingpin having a really small hitbox kind of... It's kind of like hypocritical, really.
Yeah,
because he's like a fat motherfucker. He's massive.
Yeah, you literally have to do like perfect like drop kicks on him. It's
yeah, his sprite should be absolutely ginormous.
Yeah, but the problem is fucking Venom is like really irritating in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that stupid fucking loop.
It just doesn't feel like a very satisfying Spider-Man story, does it? Like at the moment, it's not like you're out there saving the world or anything, is it? It's just, don't know. And look at that. Sometimes the web just goes straight through the sprite,
Yeah,
like clearly straight through.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, we're saving again.
This is where you can actually hit instant game over.
Right, so Josh said this is instant game over. We didn't do it correctly.
So you have to pick the right key.
What?
And then when the lights...
Oh my god, that's hard. So blue first.
Which blue is it?
It's light blue.
This one.
Yep. So Josh said, if you go a little early, is it a game over? Like, it doesn't even matter if you kind of have continues.
Yeah, like,
that's really horrible.
Yeah, it's just done. Like, you can't do anything.
I definitely haven't ever seen this before. This is the first time, so. Don't get sweaty palms when you're doing this bit, especially if the timer's low.
In the task, it's great because he does this like as the boss fight's going. So it's just
he
like,
does it as the boss fight's playing.
Skips over it.
That's absolutely amazing. But then again, and it's all sister speedrun, don't really matter, does it? Because you can do it as many times as you wish.
Bombs defused, so.
Right. Oh, we got plenty of.
Right, so we want to get like spiderweb's useless at this point. We just want the health.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, get our last one up there.
Oh my.
Spider-Man. Yeah, he doesn't come across like a... He doesn't play like a great superhero, does he?
No. Right, actually.
Who would win in a fight then, Oddie? Spider-Man or Batman? I asked Oddie these questions because he used to read all the comics, so he knows more about like the kind of backstory and the lore and the stats and stuff like that. So if there's any nerdy, geeky questions I need answering, I always refer to him.
Right. So this is technically on a timer, so per save time.
Right, this is gonna.
There's a good ending and a bad ending in this game.
Oh, is there?
So literally, we got to save Mary Jane from actually getting killed by
We got to save Mary Jane Rottencrotch from being burnt alive.
Yeah.
Come on, Cam, he's going in with the fists. Look at our silly little shield we got on our arm.
And the thing is, this is on the
Come on, he punches straight into the back of the wall. Oh my god, you absolutely... You hammered Kingpin.
No, he's got a good ending.
So the police have just completely ignored all that kind of all the bad stuff said about you.
Yeah, and
He's getting escorted. He looks like a kind of guy that won't go quietly, though. See the size of him?
Yeah, it's like 10
You thought you'd have grabbed them police officers and smashed them together or something.
Yeah.
You have one in normal mode. Not you have beaten the game, you have one, Josh.
And there's no like ending cutscene.
So you've got cutscenes throughout the whole game. The most important one, you like saving the town from blowing up to smithereens. They didn't even bother putting any story.
Like, you know,
Not.
Peter and Mary Jane together.
Well, that was fucking shit. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I am. You know, I hate to break people's hearts that might like this game, but it's not good. It's not a good Spider-Man game at all. It never was, though. I remember playing this when I was a kid, and you know.
It's too short. It's too hard.
Short gameplay shit. Music shit. The yeah, the art style, graphics, animations, all really bad.
But I say, you're saying all that though. As a kid, I actually really liked this game.
As a kid, Josh liked it. I never really cared for this game as a kid.
Never finished it as a kid ever.
Yeah, I there you go. I'm sure it has its fans. I'm not one of them. I don't think this game's very good at all.
Well, I want to sleep through that.
Audie, I don't know if he's still there. What's your thoughts of Spider-Man versus the Kingpin?
I mean, I know that take casually for half hour. You know, it's kind of boring to be honest. God.
It's kind of boring to be honest. I can ask being a bit kind. Right, well that's Spider-Man vs. Kingpin. And moving on to the PS1 Spider-Man, which is a much better game.